Welcome to the class once again. Students, today we are going to analyze scene 8 from the drama Tughlaq. In our last class, we saw that how an announcement is made that within next month every citizen of Delhi must leave for Daulatabad. No one should remain behind in Delhi. Anyone who stays behind or goes elsewhere will be severely punished. An announcement is also there that says that for the comfort of the people, there will be food, clothing, and medicine for all on the way. Now, students, this scene takes place at Daulatabad in 1332 AD and 5 years later. Two watchmen, one young and other past his middle age, stand at the fort at Daulatabad at past midnight. The young man talks about the great height of the fort and the long white snake-like road appearing from above, very narrow, leading to Delhi from Daulatabad. It is a magnificent fort, even the foreign visitors find it the strongest. The old man agrees with him and suggests that if ever it falls, it will fall from within. He does not like to live in this eagle's nest. His family died on the way from Delhi to Daulatabad, and he is unfortunate to survive. There is, of course, a big dark passage coiled like an enormous hollow python inside the belly of the fort. It may swallow every one of them. Students, at this stage, Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq arrives and looks down the wall. The young watchman requests him not to go near the wall. It is very steep. Muhammad, on inquiry, comes to know that the watchman is only 19. 19 is the age when you can clasp the whole world in your palm. He tells the watchman that he was 21 when he came to Daulatabad and built this fort. He supervised the construction of this fort, and the torch, the fort, and the sky all melted and merged and flowed in his bloodstream. The watchman will have to face difficulties in the years to come. Students, in the meanwhile, Barani enters and Muhammad tells him that he can't read, can't sleep. He is all vexed. Fakhruddin has revolted in Bengal. There is an uprising in Deccan. In Malabar, Ashan Shah has declared himself independent. Bhaluddin Gastaf is collecting an army against Delhi. There is a drought in the Doab. The industry of counterfeiting coin is flourishing in the state. In the whole kingdom, he can trust not one but Yanul Mulk and Shihabuddin's father. There seems to be no remedy for this honeycomb of diseases. Students, Sultan is very perturbed and says that he has often thought of giving up this futile seesaw struggle and go to Makkah and sit by Kaaba to search for peace. He sees the ghosts of the dead and is completely torn from within. He does not find any remedy for it. People call him mad Tughlaq. Barni submits that Muhammad is known for his learning and scholarship all the world over. History is not made only in statecraft, its lasting results are produced in the ranks of learned men. Muhammad is known for his knowledge of philosophy and poetry. He must stand for his ideal of love and peace. But he was not doing anything of the kind. He must change. He must stop doing the wrong. Students, while they are talking, the old watchman comes running and tells that Naya Wazir has sent word that Wazir Muhammad Najib is dead. It is murder. His body was found lying in the bed. So students, this much for today. We will continue the analysis of this drama in our next class as well. Thank you very much.